viewer, today is our day of question and answers Q&A with us, the host JM, and I have several questions that have been so much, right? So the first question I received from people is about is it right for Christian youths to be in a date, right? And my answer is no. Why? Because in Christianity we don't call it dating, we call it courtship. Because dating is a worldly name, right? Which involves you knowing each other carnally and doing a lot of things together that are not godly at the end of the day. But when you come to Christianity, in God's standard, we are to have courtship. It's a fiancé and their fiancé, which means everything is pure. It is purely pure. As in, the pure that is pure. Yeah. So that is what we call it in Christianity, courtship, not dating. You don't know each other carnally. You may know about the dislikes, the likes of others, your prospective spouse and all that, but you don't know them in the aspect of carnality, right? The next question I have been receiving is, what will you advise a woman that is, or a man that is in an abusive relationship, like they got married, which is cohabitation according to scriptures, and right now it is turning to be brutal. My answer is one: carry your luggages and leave, because by the end of the day you are not married to this person. It is only that you are involved in a we normally call it, fornication that is advanced, right? You are only in advanced fornication where you have decided you are going to fornicate with this person for the rest of your life and all that. So leave. By the way, leaving you, it doesn't mean that you have been divorced to this person. No, because one, you are not married to the person. You are just in that area or that aspect of just knowing each other. Maybe you even have children. Now, what do you do in case of those kind of children? You sit together as the mother and the father, because it is not husband and wife, sit together and decide who is to get custody of your children, or how do you want to raise your children. Maybe you could start co-parenting, whereby you are no longer together but you support your kids. Whoever carries the child, the other one helps to support the child, maybe in their education, in their whatever, according to your agreement. And now, what about another question that raises is, what if you got into that cohabitation, which is not in God's standard, and you live happily, and you don't want to leave each other, and yet you are in fornication? What do you do? The answer is just make it right. Follow the standard. One, you are already together. You can decide to go see the parents, talk to the parents, and restitute. How do you restitute? Go and tell them that, as a man, go and tell your woman's parents, because he's not yet your wife, your woman's parents, that you have acknowledged your mistake. You took their daughter without honoring them, and now you want to honor them. How? By you going back to pay the bride price. After that, you can even receive the marriage blessings from church and witnesses and all that. And by that, you have sanctified your marriage, and now you no longer remain cohabitants, but married couples in God's standard. Someone else asked, when it comes to relationship, what if you find yourself that this person is God's will for you, but at the end of the day, the person is seeking to sleep with you? How do you deal with such kind of, because the person is God's will for you? Number one, because you're not yet married to this person, don't forget that you agreeing to marry each other, it means even emotionally you are moving towards each other, and the flesh is not a respecter of anyone, right? So it's for you to help this person by not sleeping with them. Take your Bible back, correct this person, like show this person the essence of you continuing to keep your purity, and help the person in that journey by you not agreeing to move in the same direction. But if the person is like they don't agree with whatever you are saying, then you can at first withdraw from them, right? Withdraw from them. Yes, it's God's will for you, but withdraw from them and seek God for more direction on how to handle the situation if it is so overwhelming. Number two, you can also go back to God and seek if it was truly God, because we have a lot of gods. Because if it is truly the living God that influenced the relationship in the first place, then by you helping this person, the person will, it could be hard, but at the end of it, maybe 1 to 3 months, the person will line up, right? Yeah, so finally, what do you do for a case of a child that grew up in